I always think about how general managers stay busy once the season begins. Then I look at the trades that pop up around the deadline and realize the front offices never stop working. They're always scouting, watching performance trends, and picking the right moment to make a move. Fantasy football should be treated the same way. Each week is about more than just the game results. It's about watching for future opportunities and tracking which players might be worth targeting later. Kansas City against Los Angeles is the perfect example. Xavier Worthy now sits as the top wideout in Patrick Mahomes' system. The numbers show he earned a solid share of targets but lacked the deeper shots that make him dangerous. If the offensive line holds up, that speed could finally matter. For the Chargers, Najee Harris might not be the workhorse, but his pass protection and receiving ability still give him sneaky value as a stash. In Tampa Bay's clash with Atlanta, Emeka Egbuka steps into a prime slot role. His ability to also win outside could propel him quickly up the rankings. On the other side, Penix Jr has the arm and poise to be a streaming option if his line holds together. Cincinnati relies heavily on Chase Brown, who could end up with elite fantasy value if his workload continues. Cleveland's Cedric Tillman is another name to watch. He already showed chemistry with his quarterback and faces a defense that struggled against the pass. Miami needs Jaylen Waddle to return to a true WR1 role, while Josh Downs has the matchup and volume to deliver for Indianapolis. Carolina's rookie Tetairoa McMillan could be the stabilizer for Bryce Young, while Trevor Lawrence must refine his accuracy if Jacksonville's receivers are to live up to the hype. Arizona wants to maximize Marvin Harrison Jr by adjusting his role, while Spencer Rattler hopes to find consistency in New Orleans. In Las Vegas, Ashton Jeanty may test managers' patience early, while New England looks to Drake May's development. The Jets' experiment with Justin Fields will hinge on his arm, even as his legs guarantee excitement. DK Metcalf's fit with Aaron Rodgers is another storyline with major fantasy implications. The Giants' backfield could see shifting roles between Tyrone Tracy Jr and Cam Scott-Tebow, while Washington weighs how much work Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt can command. In Tennessee, Calvin Ridley faces a tough matchup but should be used creatively, while Denver balances between J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey. San Francisco is thin at receiver, putting Ricky Pearsall in line for opportunity, while Seattle weighs Kenneth Walker's health against Zach Charbonnet's rise. Detroit and Green Bay both provide intrigue with Jahmyr Gibbs' red zone usage and Matthew Golden's potential role as the Packers' lead receiver. Finally, Houston's Woody Marks could be a breakout candidate, but how touches are distributed alongside Nick Chubb and Dameon Pierce will tell us more. Week 1 won't decide.